Hello internet, it's Olicle123 here, and today I'm going to be starting a new series called Controversial Call of Duty, where I cover controversial topics in the news and media over a game of Call of Duty. It's going to be really interesting. I can't play Call of Duty normally, not when I'm trying to read off of my phone, so this should be really interesting. But yeah, if you disagree with anything that I already say in this video, that's totally fine, and you feel free to comment your opinion down below. Just try not to be deliberately offensive to anyone, because we don't want to be offensive to people. It's not a nice thing to do. So I guess I don't need to wait to get into the game. I'll just start the topics now. A naked, unarmed black man shot dead by Metro Atlanta cop. In an apartment complex in suburban Atlanta, an African-American man was running and crawling naked through his apartment complex. He was shot dead Monday by a DeKalb County police officer. The victim may have had mental health issues, so keep note of that. The victim was called Anthony Hill, 27, was allegedly acting deranged, knocking on doors and crawling around naked. The police officer that killed this defenseless man had a pepper spray, and a stun gun, yet he chose the gun and killed him. So let's take into fact that the man probably more than likely had mental issues. So he didn't know what he was doing, he didn't know that it was wrong, and the man was naked, so you could clearly see that he didn't have any weapons on him. He wasn't a threat to this guy, and this man was also black, and this is a common theme with police officers shooting black men and getting away with it. I think it's ridiculous, if you ask me. I mean, think about the riots in Ferguson, the London riots. I mean, I'm from England myself, and I remember those going on. I was quite scared at the time. I don't live anywhere near London, but it's quite scary to think about. And police officers just seem to get away with it. It just goes under the radar as if nothing ever happened, and I think that that's wrong. It should be treated as any other murder. You know what I'm saying? And like, this man had mental health issues, and he was... And I don't like using the word naked, but he wasn't wearing any clothes, so you could clearly see that this guy wasn't, like, I don't think he was trying to hurt anybody. He wasn't breaking some laws. He wasn't breaking any serious laws. And this police officer, the Atlanta State say that they are going to do something. I haven't gone into detail. The full article is on Russia Today's website. I'll link it in the description. I think all of the things I've got today is from Russia Today, but I'll link that in the description. But I just think that it's wrong. I think that they shouldn't be able to get away with it. I think that's all I've got to say on that matter without getting really angry. So this is a bit more, slightly more lighthearted. Swiss police raid HSBC Geneva office in money laundering probe. Now, HSBC have been known for money laundering a lot in the past, and this is recently, I think it was the 18th of February. So basically it says the Swiss branch of HSBC was searched on Wednesday by officials. Geneva said that they are opening a money laundering investigation into the bank's tax activity. This is not the only crime HSBC have committed, because they have been evading taxes multiple times. The Hervé Malafiani blew the whistle on the company. He actually stole some documents, but he later handed those over. But yeah, HSBC seems to be getting away recently with a lot of crimes, which Kelly just got me then. Anyway, they've been getting away with a lot of crimes. Like, they have money laundered from. But money laundering basically is when you're taking money off of people that can't explain where they got the money from. So basically, drug money from drug dealers. And so basically, they've money laundered about £2 billion, and the fine that they got was 150 million. So they're still getting away with it. Oh my gosh. They're still getting away with it. And they've only got a £150 million fine? Really? So they're still making profit on it, so they're just thinking, well, we may as well do all this money laundering because of... No! I've signed out again. They're thinking that they may as well... Yeah, they're thinking that they may as well do it because they're only going to get a £150 million fine, which is... I mean, I think... I know it's illegal and everything, but if anyone else was in that position, £2 billion is a lot of money. And to only have to pay 150 million for your crimes is... It sounds like... I mean, I know it's illegal and everything, but it sounds like a good deal, so I understand why they did it and everything. So this is the third and final one that I have today. Ecstasy is legal in Ireland, believe it or not. Ecstasy, crystal meth, and legal highs, which I'll have to do a different video on because I've got opinions on that as well. They're all legal currently as I'm recording this video. They're illegal to have possession of in Ireland, believe it or not. So I think drug dealers are going mad in Ireland, as it seems, and I can imagine there's probably street deals going on as we speak, well, as I speak. And I think it's quite stupid on this court's behalf. I'll read the thing. Appeal. Sorry. Appeal for current law banning ecstasy, crystal meth and legal highs to be constitutional. The legal loophole has provoked disbelief across the country. The controversial court ruling on Ireland's misuse of drugs, Act 1977, surfaced on Tuesday morning. It has proven an embarrassment for Irish lawmakers, I should think so as well, as it makes government orders outlawing countless previous banned narcotics such as ketamine null and void until new legalisation is passed. Possession of these A-class drugs will be legal in Ireland, believe it or not. So basically somebody's made a mistake on somebody's... I don't know who's made this mistake. It's a pretty big mistake. It's probably some lawyer or something. I don't know what I'm talking about, but whoever's made this mistake, people are going to be exploiting this for at least, I think they are probably meeting up today. It's Tuesday today. They're probably going to meet up today and try and overrule this, I guess. I mean, the person who found this loophole is genius / stupid. Elite. Yay. I think it's kind of funny actually that they've made this mistake. It's really interesting. Anyway, that was kind of awkward. I will be posting this weekly. It's controversial Call of Duty. I think next time I'm going to try and pre-do the gameplay because in fact no, I'll play this game because I think it's a bit unfair. It's only 8 minutes long, so and I'll talk about ecstasy legally. What's your opinion on drugs? I'd like to hear that because some people say that marijuana can be quite medicinal. So the people think that marijuana should be legal. And I believe that I don't think it would make such a big impact on people's lives if marijuana was legal. It's not like heroin or cocaine or crystal meth. They're not like super dangerous. It's kind of like a B, C class drug. I think that should be legal. But meth being legal in Ireland is quite scary. I don't think it will be for too long, but it's still quite scary. I'm getting mad at myself now. Yeah, it's still quite scary. I think that black man getting shot is disgusting. Like, the man had mental health issues. He was dripping completely naked. He wasn't going to attack him in any way. He had pepper spray, so he could have just stunned him. Like, so he couldn't see. Or he could have used his stun gun, for God's sake. He just pulled out his gun and shot him dead. Which is And he's probably not going to get punished, that guy. That police officer probably won't get punished. Just the same as the guy that shot the person that started the London riots. Also, the guy that shot the person for the Ferguson riots. It's just history repeating itself again and again and again. And you'd think people would learn from their mistakes, but clearly not. Clearly not. Okay. I could go on for hours talking about that. But yeah, your opinions on drugs and which one do you think should be illegal? I think it should all be illegal. Or maybe you've got a really adverse opinion and you think that they should all be legal. I'd like to see a world where they were all legal, because I think that the population would shorten hugely, because people would be dying of all these drugs. Although, on the other hand, maybe the protection against dying from these drugs would be heightened, I guess. Sorry. Oh my god, I can't kill the guy that's stood right in front of me. So it'd be interesting to see if let's say if David Cameron, I know he doesn't decide these things, but if he decided, let's make every single drug illegal in the UK for one day, see what it does to the population and money growth in England, because I can imagine there probably would be a lot of deals going on for drugs and everything. It'd be just interesting to see. I think it would be very stupid someone to do that, but I think it's sometimes stupid is interesting. Normally boring, stupid is interesting. I'm probably not going to finish this game off because I'm not doing very well at all. I'm going to have to upload a gameplay where I actually do well. I've uploaded a couple gameplays where I've played free for all and I've won, so I might do some more free for all. Anyway, I'm gonna choke stuff to that. Thank you all for watching. Follow me on social media. Of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel because it's me. And follow me on Twitter. Thank you for watching.